Hello, dears, and welcome back to Spain. Welcome back to our favorite town of all, Benidorm at night. Today is another festive day here in Benidorm town, and this time we decided to take a little walk down the famous Mediterranean Avenue in Benidorm to show you how different this area looks like from Benidorm's traditional city center, the Old Town, or even the Levante Beach, where we've seen a couple of days before that was full of people and there were quite a lot of interesting things going on in there. But this here Mediterranean Avenue is suffering the most during winter season. As you can see, all the basic businesses like 24-hour supermarkets or the ones that close slightly later on in a day, let's call it like this, some cafeterias, bars and pubs, places to have a drink or snack are still open. But this one here, for example, is totally empty. There is literally no one on the inside, not even a single person. This is the biggest difference of Mediterranean Avenue comparing with Benidorm's Old Town, because that's where all the magic happens right now. That's where all the people are mostly at, and not here on the main avenue. Some more cafeterias which are probably already starting to close down. Just one single table right there inside. Florida Cafe drinks and food have really nice terrace, especially in summer that will be full, but right now it's almost completely empty. This is a small pathway towards the famous Girona Street, which is basically the famous British street as well. And here on the left, this white fence is the loveliest hotel, Rio. This is the hotel that's been refurbished quite a lot, almost totally refurbished. Lovely place. They did a really nice design right now, so definitely quite inviting. Some nightclubs are also opening here, like night pubs. They do have shows starting from 9 or mostly 10 p.m. at night, live shows in here, and which is where a lot of people are actually heading right now. This is what people are mostly looking for. Some cozy and warm place to go in the evening to watch some shows, listen to some good music, and get some nice cocktails. By the way, this hotel right here, we did film it for you guys. This is the hotel from Med Playa, and I'm going to be leaving you a link here down below in the comment below this video, so that if you are interested in these type of hotels situated right here on the Mediterranean Avenue, just a couple of steps up until Benidorm city center or the Levante Beach, Rincon de Lodge, near the British street and all the fun stuff, then you can check this video out and you'll be surprised with the new design of this hotel. Nearby, you also have some quite famous places. This one here is called Los Cuatro Reyes, the Four Kings, and they serve some drink and food. Inside, they do have some guests, but on the outside, everything is basically empty. The terraces are really not busy right now. Let's leave it that way. A lot of the businesses are also closed right now. It's already after 8 p.m. So the usual businesses like clothing shops, especially in this area of the avenue, which is slightly less touristic, it's not the Old Town, it's not the Central Park. So here the majority of the businesses tend to close around 8 p.m. because afterwards in winter there is just literally no one, as you can see. By the way, here there is remember the building work that was going right near to the hotel. A lot of people were asking how it was going and when it will be over and if it's affecting the sound a lot or not. To be honest with you, not a lot of people were telling that there were issues with the sound. The majority of works right now, they are slightly more silent because they did the skeleton of the house, as I call it, and they excavated everything they needed to do. So right now they're just building on the skeleton, so it's not as hard noise, it's not as loud as it could be. So everything is fine, even though the building work is still going on. Some nice and lovely places here as well to sit down. This one here is like a pizza place slash drink place, but they're closing right now, I suppose, because obviously there is no one. In front of us, the amazing Don Pancho Hotel. Before, I'm gonna try and look for some old pictures right here to put it down for you, but they've changed the hotel completely. It was 100% refurbished a few years ago, and then it opened up back again, and now it's full of luxury, it's full of lovely furniture, amazing service inside. We went there, by the way. I filmed you the official tour. This is one of the first top 5 hotels that I filmed just at the beginning of this channel. They have some lovely decor with the palm trees. It's an amazing place recommended for adults, and they've just decorated it so nicely. Look at that. There's so many red poinsettia. These are called flowers, like Christmas flowers. It's definitely gorgeous in here, and on the inside I bet it's even more beautiful. And this hotel, to be honest with you, if you're coming as a couple, as a solo traveler, if you want some unique experience, quality place to stay, just perfect service, this is a hotel that you might be thinking on choosing. Obviously, it's not the cheapest one due to its quality and the services that they provide, the design that they have on the inside. A lot of the furniture is custom made as well. It's brought from elsewhere, so it's really much appreciated. It's extremely comfortable, extremely nice on the inside. And we've tried also the restaurant lunch menu here on the channel together with you guys. I'm gonna try and leave as much of links as I can that might be useful for you. So if you want to check this out, just go to the comment below this video. Apart from it, the service of the food was really, really great. So Don Pancho Hotel is one of the more expensive ones towards the expensive line, but they do have some nice winter offers, and if you book in advance as well, so this might be a good option for you guys. As you can see, we've been walking around around 7.5 minutes, and we see only just people every now and then. There's definitely not a lot going on here on the Mediterranean Avenue. So if you will be coming in the next future days, bear that in mind. The places that are open the most are mostly on the Rincon de Loix, in the British street, especially British nightclubs and pubs, as well as Benidorm's Levante Beach, where you have the most popular bars as well. Right next to nightclubs like Penelope, KM, Cool Beach, Lounge and Bar, like in typical Spanish bars. And Benidorm City Center, Old Town, and Tapas Alleys. These are the places that are busy right now the most. Also, if you go from one of these small streets that connect Mediterranean Avenue with the Levante Beach, you can also find out these lovely places like Ricotta. This is a restaurant place, and here you can find some people just having some nice and lovely dinner. By the way, in places like this, you always get some menus, lunch menu or a dinner menu, and they tend to cost around 12 to 16 euros depending on which type of menu do you choose. This is what is it, Holland's, like from Netherlands, I suppose it is. This place right here, have some steak here. I be Benidorm steak. I am Amsterdam. Oh, I'm Amsterdam, I'm Benidorm. Okay, these are the typical traditional places in here that locals, especially those who are coming from these countries, they do know about these places. They have their typical regional food here as well, which is just great. Don't get me wrong, it's really lovely. You could see my hubby's shadow right there. It's really lovely to have places like this for different types of meals, different types of menus available for everyone, and get to have some typical food from your country every now and then. There are plenty of small streets like this that connect Mediterranean Avenue and the lovely Levante Beach. So you can always walk down these. It's really safe, so don't be scared. You can walk down these perfectly fine. And like this, you will discover some lovely places here in the area. And this is the favorite of all Benidorm Beach, which is Levante Beach. We are almost on mid walk, more or less, from the beginning of the beach, so basically like in the middle of the Levante Beach. And here you can see slightly more people. This is what I've been telling you guys. Once you come here towards the Levante Beach and some more touristic, like typical places to visit, you will definitely see what's with the light in here. These are these light bulbs, the new LED lights that Municipal Hall has changed here. And they're slightly like shimmering, they're slightly like vibrating on the phone. You can see the light just a tiny bit, but it is what it is. At least they've changed it to LED lights, so now it's less energy consuming, which is also a positive thing to have. All the Benidorm's Levante Beach skyline is just in front of us, and the weather is quite nice. It's not raining, there is no big wind in here, so people, families of all ages, with children, without children, with their loveliest pets, for example, as well, as you can see, are just having the lovely evening walk to enjoy the amazing views of Benidorm town. And a lot more people started to decorate for Christmas as well. We were one of the first ones to do so for our vlogs channel, for the video, and for us to get some positivity, extra positivity at home as well. But here you can see that some communities here in Benidorm, some houses, put some nice Christmas decorations as well. Although this year it's slightly difficult because with all the energy cost, people don't want to spend extra money on the electricity by putting too much of lights. However, just a tiny bit to lift up that Christmas spirit, to get some nice positive vibes, to feel like it's actually a festive season coming. It's not a bad idea. Here we have some more lovely places. Ooh, this place, the supermarket, is closed already. The lovely beach, it's like Chiringuito, you know, it's like a place down the beach, really giving this vibes like with these bars that are on a sand on the beachfront, basically. Lovely place, open today as well. Some of them are closed, actually. That's strange, but I mean, it's not weekend still. It's not a weekend day. It's midweek, so it's kind of logical that not all places will be opening up right now, because there's simply not enough people to cater for all of them, for all the places to be open and actually get enough of clients. Some of the beachfront is still not being taken care of after the big storms that we had here, but generally speaking, the beach is looking really nice even so. This was our lovely walk down Benidorm Mediterranean Avenue and the Levante Beach in the evening, so that you could see how it's looking like almost on mid-December and what you can expect if you visit this area during your upcoming holidays. Bye, dears.